Good afternoon, everybody. Welcome to stream. Happy Sunday. It is
Hey.
lovely to have you here. Hey, Shadow Mage. It's lovely to have you here. Hey, Kane as well. Sage and Josh and Nobu and Kane and Beba and Shadow Mage and Sams. Thank you for the dude, Sams. Yeah, it's wonderful to have you all here. And we're going to be getting into the... You know, Terra has very chill vibes for the first 4 levels. And then when you revisit it, all the chill vibes are gone because it's just... It's really difficult. Now, don't misunderstand. It's good. It remains a very fun game. But the chill vibes, unfortunately, go away when the game stops being easy. But yeah, let's hop back into it. Okay. We're in the polluted fjord. Low stage. Oh. Shadow Mage, I love imagining that the Mario dying sound was the answer to your question. But yes, getting up in the morning is hard. Also, good job on subversion of the expectation. What else is hard in a good way? Pain. That was Mario just not quite dying. Was that Mario getting up in the morning, Shadow Mage? I didn't need that sentence. Like, there's no context that makes that right. It did save my progress. I didn't think it was going to. Also, I think I forgot to unmute the game. I did. It saved my progress. I'm surprised. Now, I may need to restart, because I actually don't know if I've got enough rocks to do what I need to do. Thank you, Stitch. I would say nil the Terra, Cahill. But sure. See, it's just... There's not a lot of rock available to make algae. Now, that does make me think that I have to use... I feel like one of these, yeah. This could make rock, but I just don't think it makes enough. That's not awful. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Gosh dang, this game is pretty. You know what, Shadow Mage? I'll take it. You're not awful, and having you acknowledge that is a step. So I'm proud of you. Yeah, I just don't feel like there's enough rock here. Time to bring back the old days of rock. think that's actually slightly better. No, that was the wrong move, actually. If I do this first, then I get more rock out of it. Yes. Sage, every day is its own day. Not Sage, Smage. Every day is its own day. You do your best whenever you can. Also you, Sage. Also, thank you for briefly pinning the BTTV message. Yeah, in spite of the fact that I wasn't forced to restart, I may still have to restart, unless... Can I also calcify over here and get even more out of it? That's not bad. How do I make lichen? But, sorry, kelp forest. Wait a second. These give you resources? I did not realize that. Yo, that's cool. I didn't know that. So these are the... Okay. Oh. Oh.
Hey.
This doesn't tell me how to do the thing I need to do. Hello, Riku. Use monorails to create kelp forests in the ocean. That's so vague. Wait. Creates lichen on rocks in range. When moved via monorail into clean ocean, grows kelp forests. Okay. Okay. It's A then B. You did, Cahill. This game is all about monorails. As long as I keep 50 for that, I might just be able to survive this level. Look, I'm gonna have to restart, but I've learned a lot. Yeah, I'm gonna restart this level. That's fine. I think Shadow Mage or somebody said this is where they stopped playing, and I can see it. Part of the issue I'm having is that this is the only water, and yet somehow you've got to, like, clean all of this. Oh, okay. It was somebody else then. Also, play it, Shadow Mage. It's good. In fact, I would put this in the category of games that like everybody should play. I mean, Sage, it can be. That is not the immediate thought I had, especially when you were yourself making tacos. Oh, also, Sage, I'm currently editing the clip where I shamelessly flirted with you, and it's very good. Which isn't surprising, because you're very good. That doesn't even reach there. I'll whip your lash. I don't know. Okay. At least to begin with, this is the only real way to clean up Tundra. It's not the only way long term. That's right, to clean up snow. Ah, you see, I made a mistake here. I put this right where a river confluence would be. That's not ideal. It's not ideal enough that I'm actually just going to retry the region again. It seems crazy, but to make a mistake like that early, not ideal. So this is the first one of these that doesn't seem to have a lot of random aspects to it. At least this water area seems to be pretty much identical every time I've played. Bug friends are good friends. See, that's again blocking off important things. Still. Yeah. That's a solid start. I do need to clean up as much of the ocean as possible. Because when those kelp forests start being a thing, blocked off a little bit of the river there, but it's less of an issue. When I need to make kelp forests, it's going to be difficult enough. Oh, Shadow Mage, I'm really sorry about that. Hello, Gold. Okay, that. Yeah, genuinely, let us know if it's causing you distress, Smage. We'll quit it. Can I not rotate this at all? I cannot. Okay, this is not an ideal setup. In just, like, so many ways. Ooh, but the clean water is very pretty. So, you know, that's something. Also, we've got lots of rocks this time. That's good. Bad spot for that, unintentionally. That's a little bit better. See, that fills up a lot of the water. I don't think that's necessary yet. We will do that, but at a later date. Chat is very pretty. It's true. Really just want to, like, I know that setting fires is the best way to increase the temperature, and the solar amplifiers are just like a first step to that. But I really want to do that. But also I need to clear up some stuff. Okay. Now, can I do a nice long strip here? 134, 140 is good. 144 is good. $144 is good. And it immediately looks so nice. Why can I not start a fire here? It has to be tundra. I thought I could start a fire. Wait, it's not the fire. It's the combustor that I need. That's the one that increases my temperature nicely. That's so satisfying. It's such a small thing, but it's so satisfying. Only little bits of it, Riku. Yeah, Gold. As soon as you get above 0, snow melts. Just like it did a few months ago in spring, which was the best feeling. And there's still little bits, but they'll melt in time. The important thing now is that it's a lot easier to get stuff to happen. There's going to be a lot more water in this one, which I'm a fan of. Okay, so pretty much anywhere along this length you get the same effect. Okay. Also, let's just focus on this little stretch. And these also clear up a lot of the toxicity. $7, 142 is pretty solid. This game is quite slow and contemplative, but I like that. I feel like it quite well suits what the game is trying to do. $167 seems to be about the best I can manage. In that case, I'd rather have it in a slightly prettier spot over there. Increases the humidity a little bit. which affects a few things. But at the moment, I'm just trying to now increase my greenery cover. It's a bit fiddly that there are still some places here that I do need to clean up. That'll do. It really is, Riku. It really is a perfect chill Sunday game. Oh. Now, if I can... Yeah, if I do a water pump somewhere up here, it will produce a lot of flowing water. I'm sorry, chat. I may just have made a sound. Now, I refuse to comment on the nature or source of that sound. But I may have made a sound. Correct, Saps. I am gold. More Grookey. Grookey's been having a grand old time recently. Let's actually just clear up a bit of the garbage first. $112. Really good. Wait. Ooh. No, I can't clean this up much. I can clean it up a little bit. There we go. Oh, Sage, that's rough. Okay. Oh, that's actually lovely. That fills in a large part of the remaining waterway. You know, one of my favorite things that my brain occasionally reminds me of is there is a disease. Now, that's not the favorite thing. I just want to point out that I'm not just a huge fan of the existence of diseases. But there is a disease called scrofula. Which is, I think it's an older name for something else. But I feel like, I don't know. It just sounds so much like discount brand, like Count Chocula cereal that I can't take it seriously. Scrofula. It's amazing. It just popped into my head. Yeah, that'll do. It does make me think Scruffy. Okay, start fires to create ash on which to grow forests. Freeze lava flows. That is untrue. That was true in the easier version of this level, but not in this version. In this case, we have to use calcifiers, I think it was called, to create rock fields to grow lichen, and use monorails to create kelp forests in the ocean. Hello, Copper. Hell yeah, get them snuggles. Okay. I am in the place to give. This is apparently like ideal arboretum temperatures. They're good biodome temperatures, but not ideal because I need less humidity. And super ideal algae conditions. Now what I'm going to do this time is focus on making bigger areas for my algae up front. And part of that includes being less than optimally less than optimal in parts to give a better long-term result. Does that make sense? No. But then neither do I, and you'll still stick around for some reason. See, this reaches much further than I ever anticipate. Yeah, that'll add a lot of algae, which is what I was struggling with before. Or part of what I was struggling with. Just going to prepare this ahead of time. There's a lot of good I can do here. Sage, I only understand like a third of the words in that sentence. That's incredible. You see, Kane, that's one of the words in that sentence I do understand, and to the best of my knowledge, it's not painful. I mean, it's probably mentally painful. God, why is this game so pretty? See, 13. I know I can do better. That was a terrible place to put it. This would have been much better. That's more like it. Yeah, the toxicity is nice and low, so the algae's happy. I would want to lower the humidity a little bit to create good conditions for the biodome. But fortunately, I would probably need to do that anyway to get fires started for my arboretum. So I'm reasonably satisfied to do that. Let's just fill this in quickly. Yeah, that'll do okay. Just want to clear some of this up. Mostly so that... Like, I'm trying to justify why I want to add more greenery in Terra. No. I don't need to justify it. That's the game. I love how far I've managed to get the rivers. It's just a delight. Oh, Shadow Mage, did you set yourself on fire again? We've talked about this. Oh, I'm delighted that Max has been gnoming you as well. That reaches further than I expected. And I keep saying that, but it keeps being true.
Call me Mr. Pig!
Alphonse? Alphonse, hello! Thank you for the raid. You're also fantastic, you heck. If you don't follow Alphonse, I strongly suggest you do. He's absolutely wonderful. Particularly so if you are one of the world's many, many Spanish speakers. You will find Alphonse a delight in 2 languages. So yeah, definitely worth following. Absolutely delightful being in every way you could imagine. God, look at how ideal that is. The idealist. Okay. Now, chat, I just want to warn you. This is going to look really, really bad. This is the plan. Okay? Say it with me, because I'm not going to believe myself. This is the plan. Now that part hurt. But this part hurts more. Also, the chill game is going pretty well. It's quite chill until that. Please understand. I need that. It does two things. It lowers the humidity, which is good. It also provides lots of ashy nutrients for this. Ideal boreal forest. You are, Shadow Mage. You should write an essay about that. It sounds profound. And it doesn't seem like it, but that's actually all the forest we need. However, I'm going to come to, like... I do want a bit more forest, just because it's pretty. And I also want to dehumidify a little bit more to get ideal biodome. Oh, I can't actually burn this. I just dried some things out for fun, apparently. Have good pizza, Alphonse. Okay. I've still got my 100% there. I've got 110% on both. Those are good numbers. Ideal tundra with just a bunch of pretty wildflowers. So nice. Oh, these are optional goals. Okay. I begin to understand. This is unnecessary. It loses me some resources. But it's very pretty. And I feel like so much of life is already optimized to the point of absurdity that sometimes it's okay to just do a fun thing. Oh! It can be fun for other people without being fun for me, Smage. Okay. So I have all the tundra I need. I have all the lichen I need. I have all the boreal forest I need. Now, I need to figure out these kelp forests, and this just does not look like enough clean ocean to do it. I can get a tiny bit more. But I mean a tiny bit. Can I realistically... Yeah, let's... What I want is a monorail network all around here. There we go. Or that, even better. This is just an incredible treat for Cahill, I suspect. Cahill's ideal job is selling monorails and monorail accessories. Just struggling to connect this up now. Yes, this will work. Yeah, for various definitions of the word work. Okay, monorail's all connected up. I could potentially want another one down here, but that's doable when the time comes. Okay, and the lichen helps to create... Ooh, ideal kelp forest. Seems to have the same requirements as the... Yeah. As the algae, which is neat. I did, Shadow Mage. I read all about them when I was a kid, and I loved it. Sage, what did you do? I'm so proud of you, Sage. I'm proud of you if it points to your own coffee. Let me be clear about that. Okay, so there's still a lot of polluted ocean. But I think this should be enough. Oh, Sage, that's very cute. Like you, got him. don't know what pseudo scorpions are, but that's interesting. I did, Shadow Mage. What are they called? Vulture bees or something? Use your monorail system to recycle your buildings. As you do, introduce polar fauna back to the land and sea to keep the ecosystem in balance. I mean, Smage, knowing nothing about pseudo-scorpions, I agree with you. Searches beneath the snow. We ain't got no snow. 10 forest tiles and 10 tundra tiles. This should be a good spot for my owl friend. Owl discover. Owl. See, I'm gonna need ice. I'm gonna need snow and ice. None of which I like. I'm gonna have to make it colder again. Which seems really weird. No, Shadow Mage. If I ever see a centipede, I am... Well, I was gonna say I'm going to do some bad things to it, but no, I'm just gonna scream like a little girl and run away. I like millipedes. Millipedes are very good. So what I can do is I can start recycling stuff. While... Yeah. I can start recycling stuff to get more materials. Oh, you have to place it on a monorail beacon, right. In South Africa, we've got these fat little millipedes that basically everybody loves. Have you all ever seen the tailless whip scorpion? Whoa. This is listed as a building husk? I don't think it despawned the... That's weird. Okay. I'm still gonna need some power here. Okay, so we've got some naturally forming icebergs. elk need lichen and snow, but more of both than I currently have. Whoops. Didn't actually mean to click there. Hey, elk friends! Hell yeah. You know, it must be so difficult to go through and get all of these different climate thresholds. Okay, Arctic fox needs tundra and snow. Both of those make sense. Now, last time I had trouble finding the Arctic fox. I would like to find him this time. But no, it's apparently illegal. No fox for me. Man, just don't like spiders. Wait. How is this not 20 ocean tiles? Is it because some of them are polluted? I think it's probably that. That sucks. Death's Head Mother. Hell yeah. "16 ice tile sheets? That's so many. Penguin? Penguin friend, where are you? Ooh, the elk are up here too. That's neat. Okay, 16 snow tiles in range of a herd of elk. Oh, hell yeah. Oh no, I almost found the polar bear. I don't think there's quite enough ice here. Quite enough snow, sorry. Hang on, I keep clicking in the wrong place. I'm sorry, you're saying there's not enough snow here? Get out of here. You're wild. Needs to be how many ocean tiles? At least 6 ocean tiles. Okay, that's definitely 6 ocean tiles. I don't know what it wants from me at this point. Watermelon Wizard. Hello, and thank you for the follow. Welcome in. I've got enough. I mean, I think I know what the root cause here is. Because I need to clean this up. Thank you, I will hydrate. That was useless. Also, yeah, you have a wonderful name. Okay, whatever. I'm just gonna recycle stuff now. Up there is gonna be difficult. Well, if you choose a name that good, just like, I'm gonna say expect compliments. Oh, lordy. The Luna Moth is very good. I'm not gonna lie. Right, putting that on there was pointless at this point. Because nothing can actually reach it. Sabs, thank you for the gifted sub to Watermelon Wizard. Okay. Now the recycling drone can come out and grab that. Hello, Science Fish. Yes. We must all work together to destroy the evil Melon Lord. I just got finished rewatching Avatar, and I never get over how good that show is. I'm sorry, Shadow Mage. There's a thing that happens in my brain where you say a spider is very smart, and I go, yeah, I believe you. And then you say about as smart as cats, and that turns parts of my worldview inside out and upside down. So, yeah. Damn it, Smage, you're right. You make a horribly good point there. And I mean horrible. But it's still... God, Kane, do you know the story of how they found out that bees can tell time? Because it's rad. Okay. So, some scientists looked at the behavior of bees and went, hey, these bees look like they can tell time. Which, you know, not really that shocking. But then a lot of people said, they're not actually telling time. What they're doing is they're like looking at the sun. They're looking at the sun's position in the sky and using that to judge when to do things. And then the scientists went, that's a good point. Let's test it. So they took them into like an artificial environment without any sun exposure. And the bees continued to like tell the time. Like even without that, they still knew roughly what time it was, and they did the same behaviors at the same time of day, even without sun exposure. Yeah, I agree, Shadow Mage, but you know, whatever. People are weird. And then some people went, okay, but that's not actually telling time. That's just a matter of biological function. And so then, like, the scientists kept doing these, like, increasingly complex experiments to figure out if the bees could actually tell time. And then where it ends is the bees got a cross-country flight of the US to prove that bees get jet lag. It's my favorite bizarre fact. Bees get jet lag. And you know why they get jet lag, fuckers? Because they can tell the time. Bees are rad. Shadow Mage, I will. Yes. I won't be super happy about it. But as long as you don't... like, be mean and drop, like, that awful video I've seen of an ogre spider hunting, I should be okay. He took them up in the elevator and all the ants exploded? Oh my god, it's an incredible story. Oh, okay. I'm checking my DMs quickly. You see, I get it. That's objectively cute. I still don't like them. But thank you for sharing. It does. I see the inherent cuteness. I don't love it as much as everybody else seems to. Okay. I think this should get us almost everything that's left. Ants are also cool. Doesn't quite reach where we need it to. I think the rock hopper is my favorite weird building in this game. It just shoots a single rock. It's super useful, but it's bonkers. That is cool, but slightly concerning, Shadow Mage. I don't want them making plans. Now, does it do it in the order that I put them down? Yeah, it does. Now that's much quicker. The game is still claiming that I found Arctic foxes. I ain't seeing them. But I'll trust the game's judgment this time. That's so cool, Shadow Mage. Oh, I agree, Gold. I adore the silliness of let's just yeet a rock. You know, the existence of the appreciate button elevates this game over almost any other game of its kind. I did not know that, Shadow Mage. That's very interesting. Fish. I think I saw a Joel over there. Okay, and this, I'm assuming, is the hardest level. The Irradiated Sprawl. Whoops. You probably saw a long buffer there. I dropped all frames for a second. Yeah, Gold, I'm also upset about that. I wanted to see my penguins. Yeah, no, Gold, it wasn't your side, it was mine. Have good laundry, Kane. Anyway, let's try the Irradiated Sprawl. To begin with, dredge the ocean floor to create land to grow greenery. Once dredging is complete, recycle your dredgers. You can then place tidal turbines in the resulting pockets of deep water. Ah, but you see, this one is slightly different by the looks of it. This one, we've got to radiation cleanse immediately. Also, pylons? That's super nice, actually. Wait. Cannot build in radiation? But it's a radiation cleanser. Yeah, Cahill, it's the best. Oh my lord. There's just a lot of radiation to deal with. Like, before we can deal with anything else. This is just a lot. Shadow Mage, I still don't know what that means, but I wish you joy. Okay, so these are ashy nutrients, not polluted land. So that's useful. Oh my lord, look at this. This is awful. Okay, seriously though, who let humans? Just, that's the end of my sentence. Oh. I mean, good for you, Smage. Like, live your truth, man. Okay. Oh, the ones with ticks are ones I previously achieved. Man, getting to low toxicity is going to be rough. Why can I not build here? Okay. I do like the fact that we're, like, building along the reclaimed streets of an abandoned city. I think that's just a very cool idea visually. Beyond anything else. Put it on the ground, but that's where the irrigator... I love that little musical lick there. When you do successfully clean up a major thing. Does anybody know what CPM means as a radioactivity measure? Come on, Science Bish. This is your thing. Be the Bish that science deserves. Counts per minute. I would have guessed the PM was per million. But I guess it's like a Geiger counter thing. Thank you, Gold. The ionization events each minute. Oh, that's a lot of ionization per minute then. I mean, especially given that the ideal number of ionization events per minute is 0. I have to do it. It's 69. There's no radiation over here, which is actually lovely. That didn't do much. I'd like to get the radiation over here, because that's just still a big chunk. It's really hard to reach. That was mostly just a matter of cleaning up. Right next to another one. That's not going to do much. Okay, I got it to 30 CPM. That's good. Now, it does want me eventually to get it to less than that, but that's not happening today. Or at least not immediately. Oh, it could, though. Wait, kelp forests grow on their own? I don't need to make them? That's so cool. They're really pretty. But Sage, you might want it. And really, isn't wanting something exactly the same as needing it? Yes, I'm being a bad influence. I know, right, Sage? I'm very grateful to Barry for bringing Kane along. .43 is a 46 is a better number than 43. I was going to say 43 is a good number. But then I remembered basic arithmetic, and I remembered that 46 was even bigger than that. I won't tell Sage, but you did a good thing. Pretty awkward trying to get stuff in these spots. But, I mean, what I like about this game is it's immediately worth it. Look how pretty this is. Kyo is only one follower away from 150. Yo, if you want to be that one follower, that'd be rad as heck. Kane, what? Why are you so consistently cool? Yeah, -6 is our best option there. Yeah, clearing up some dirty ocean around here, I think will help quite a bit. Ah. You know what, even beyond, like, the rest of what restoring this will be, which will be lovely, I just love how much you can... How far improved this already is. Okay, this is our best option and gets us close, but not there. Can I clean up some more ocean rather than going for greenery? Because there just like isn't a lot of greenery available anymore. Whereas I might still be able to... That gets me close, but not quite there. Same with that. There we go. Increase biodiversity by creating enclosed lagoons and bamboo groves in the shells of skyscrapers. Use the roots of new deciduous forests to break down concrete. Now, one thing I do remember is that one of the animals you specifically need an unclaimed skyscraper. There's all these skyscraper shells, which make for great bamboo forests. But you need at least one of them left over if you want all of the animals. That's immediately so pretty. Ooh, that's nice. I feel like the deciduous forests are new. Like, I could be completely wrong about that, but it just feels like something I don't remember from before. And that slowly over time breaks down the concrete. Uses sunflowers to absorb radiation. Chat, there are sunflowers. And the music coming in, God, it's so good. Yo, fireflies? Oh god, why is this chat so... Why is this game so good, chat? I'm actually going to do that again, because I would like ideal conditions for my lagoon. Now, the game only gave me, like, very limited options for lagoons, so... See, this is what I'm concerned about. That the game may not have given me enough area to possibly do lagoons. But I might be wrong there. It seems to be fine if it's along the edge of the map. Oh, and those lagoons are very pretty. Oh yeah, that's fine. I was concerned for no reason. I just want to recover what I burnt here. I'm not going to go for all of the optional things now. You know what? A take on Horizon Zero Dawn, like, just from the perspective of recovering things, would be so interesting. Juice, also you, is all I have to say. Also, I'm assuming it's Sage who told you to say that. But I can't prove it. Man, so far, this is turning out to be the easiest hard level. As your final step, you'll need to finish recycling the city, reintroduce animals, and construct an interstellar rocket on which to leave. Use satellite scans to gather seeds from all over the planet and store them in your rocket's vault. Finally, place this guidebook in the cockpit and leave the restored world behind, just as we've done once before. But in spite of saying that, that's not actually what we're doing? Wait. Oh, okay. I thought it could only go on the tops of buildings, and I was like, you've just made it impossible. How dare you, game? Turtle in range of at least 20 lagoon tiles. Shouldn't be too tough. Where? Where? Show me. Turtle friend. Look at the way him swim. Oh, they're living their best life. I believe almost all animals fart, Sage, but if you would like to know the answer to that, there is a book called Does It Fart, which goes over farting in the animal kingdom. And I have reason to believe you might enjoy that. In range of 24 greenery tiles. Peacock? Peacock, where are you? There you are. Good Peacock. Panda in range of bamboo and greenery. Panda, where? Where are you, fucker? Okay, I'll look for Panda later. But I'm disappointed that Panda was not just revealed to me. I feel like I deserve that. This fierce raptor makes its eyrie on a tall structure near a source of prey. Well, I can't do that yet. Greenery and deciduous. So... So, there's a pig there. You see, gold makes a good point. It's a very wise investment. It's how you should be spending your money. Six derelict skyscraper tiles. Ooh, eagle. Hell yeah. And then otters need ocean and kelp forest. Hopefully this will do for you. Well, this level was super quick and easy for being, like, the last level. So yeah, that went super well. I keep expecting that to break into the Final Fantasy theme. So I've got fish, but I'm still missing otters. And pigs, and pandas. Even though I technically found them all. Wait, otters. Oh, very good. Someone call Ian immediately. Hmm. Oh! Oh my god. It's a pig. Everybody, it's a pig. This is not a drill.
A pig! So cute.
Exactly, Sabs.
This is getting out of hand. Now there are two of them.
You really are very good at these sound commands, Sabs. Cover everything. I know I say it every time I play this game, but it remains true. The recycling at the end is, I think, this game's strongest aspect. It's a thing that really makes it stand out from any other game of its time. When are you done? You're done when there's no sign that you were ever here, apart from the good you did. Now, before I finish up, I wonder if I can try to get some of these. I'm just trying to think. Okay, let's go for fungi and forests. Plus 24%. I need another 60% humidity. It just occurred to me that I can try to get those. Except I've taken away almost all of my power. Moss on boulders and fungi in forests. I don't know if we'll even be able to see it, but it's neat. We can see the moss on the boulders at least. We can get moss on rock faces if we get it a bit colder. It just occurred to me that I'd like to try getting a few of these. -5 there. Needs to be greater than 50, not just 50. I just thought it would be fun to try some of these. I finished this super quickly, so... Nothing else really needs low temperatures. So I can maybe try to go for some high temperature, high humidity, get ivy overgrowth. Yeah, you know what? If I go for high temperature, high humidity now, I can potentially knock out several of these, including rains begin. That's so exciting. I've got time for this. Is it silly? Yes. Do I mind? No. I hope y'all don't mind either. I do need to try to get it to at least 16 degrees. Which is a lot. 25 is the ideal I'm looking for, and that's going to be difficult. Especially after creating these flash freezers. Heck, why'd you make me get it cold just to get it hot again? I can at least recycle some stuff here. I was wondering if that would happen. Without the flash freezer, the temperature being above 0 means everything melts pretty quickly. Migratory birds return. Ooh, nice, Kane. It does not. The game is in fact not a science fish. Thermodynamics? Never met her. We got ivy overgrowth. The only thing we need is vegetation bloom and rains begin. Both of which should be pretty achievable. We just need more humidity for both. Should be able to get over here. Ooh, I got an achievement for that. Because in this biome, I found all the animal species and I got all the climate thresholds. Oh, this is so good. I'm just getting so many points because, of course, the rains mean everything that can grow is growing. I don't need an irrigator. I cannot express how happy this makes me. Panda! I finally saw one. This is like 100% restoration in this area. God, that's a nice sounding storm as well. Sorry, I know I could be cleaning things up, recycling, and I will. But I don't think I can quite express how much joy this artificial rainstorm has brought me. Okay, so the rain doesn't last forever. But it does grow. It does make sure that everything that can grow does grow. Oh, it's so good. It also seems to have cleaned up even more of the polluted land. Yeah! Oh, look, the polluted sea's cleaned up. The sea isn't polluted anymore because of the rain. That was so worth it. I know it's sad that the rain doesn't last forever. But the joy it brought me was worth it. Also, I'm very sad you lost your pincer. Pincer's a good lad who deserves better. Also, this kind of ivy overgrowth, this is exactly my jam. I'm actually very much into an architectural style called jungle brutalism, which kind of has stuff like this. Okay, that's... I'll do that next time we have rain here, Kane. That is my favorite level in this whole game. I genuinely feel like that level is a reward. You've played this whole game. It was difficult. But you got through it. And so they give you, after all the super difficult levels, one that isn't that difficult, that's super rewarding. You see, now I immediately want to go back to all of the other levels and get all of the climate thresholds, because it's so fantastic. Yeah, Kane, we've been okay this weekend. Last week, I actually got a little bit of sun poisoning. It wasn't severe, but it has been bad in the past. Just look at this. I can't think of a game I've played recently that has given me this kind of satisfaction. Oh, I'm fine now. It kind of messed me up overnight. It's not the worst sunburn I've ever had. So anyway, that is my best performance on any one of these levels by a long way. As I said, I'm now super tempted to go back to the other ones and try to 100% them. I'm not going to today. I'm probably not going to do that on stream. Not that it's not enjoyable, but I have plans for next week. Because we hit our follower goal, next week we're going to be playing Kerbal Space Program. I'm actually thinking this was super satisfying. I think I'm just going to do a... Wait, landing coordinates? Is this like you can choose a seed kind of thing? Because that's cool. I think I'm just going to make this a short stream. This has been really chill. And sometimes a short, chill stream is all you need. So if it's okay with everybody else, I am going to check who's currently available, well, who's currently streaming on Twitch. And we can go from there. I'm so glad, Kane. I've got to admit, I also kind of needed it. Does anybody have any... Nerf also cute, heck! Does anybody have anybody they'd like to see me raid? I'm just trying to see if anybody else is streaming Terra Nil, but it doesn't look like it at the moment. It looks like everybody who's watching Terra Nil is watching me play Terra Nil. So yeah, I'm thinking of actually raiding Tria. Tria has done a re-debut of her new model. I just think it would be nice to give her some support. Well, Sage, you know, off stream we can do what you like. So yeah, let's raid Tria, who in my mind is still Tria Wintergarden, because that's how I knew her for the longest time. Yeah, thank you all so much for joining me. This game continues to have just the best vibes. If you like what you saw, if you have the opportunity, I strongly recommend getting this game because it's a beautiful experience. It's something worth playing, even if you've already seen someone play it. There's no story experience. It's just going through it, and it's almost contemplative. So yeah, I really, really enjoyed it. I would recommend it to anybody. If you're not following and you like what you saw, please, I would encourage you to give me a follow so you'll know when I'm live again. Speaking of which, I'm live again on Wednesday at 5:30 Eastern Time, where I will be continuing Hollow Knight. I've actually made some pretty good progress lately, so yeah, that's going well. And yeah, thank you all so much for being here. It was wonderful to have you. I hope to see you around in future streams. Stay cute. I hope you have a wonderful afternoon, or whatever time zone it is for you. Give my love to Tria. And yeah, have a good one, everybody.